Be your dreams.
The most inspiring story that I have ever heard comes from a time during COVID where our world came to a pause. When our world came to a pause, we noticed that Mother Earth began healing. Suddenly, rivers, lakes, they were clear. They were running clear and they were beautiful and radiant, such as the one in Italy. It cleared up in such a short amount of time of us just pausing. So this is extremely inspiring to me because it shows the power of Mother Earth and it shows the power of her to heal and come back into balance and harmony. So what would our world be like if we took moments to slow down and pause and be in that balance and harmony with Mother Earth through choice?
The most inspiring story I've ever heard is the story of Dick and Rick Hoyt, two marathoners, a father and son, who ran over 1,000 races together. The son, Rick, is a quadriplegic born with cerebral palsy, and the father, Dick, essentially devoted his life to spending time with his son through two things that they loved, which was running together. You know, Dick would push his son on his runs, and Rick, the son, loved it so much that became their pastime. It's how they enjoyed each other's company. It's how they inspired so many. It's a love and devotion that I had not seen before in a parental relationship that blew me away.
Blessings, the right warrior. What's one of the most inspiring stories you've ever heard? The Boy and the Firefly. There was a boy who sat by the river watching fireflies getting eaten by frogs. He decided to save one by catching it and hiding it under his pillow. In the morning, the firefly was dead, crushed by the little boy as he slept. The moral of the story is that even though the world might eat your dreams alive, you still must let your dreams live. Do not kill your dreams by trying to save it. Take a chance. Live your dreams. Plan your dreams. Be your dreams.
The most inspiring story I ever heard, which oddly enough happens to be my own, or not just one thing, but a few things that absolutely amazed me. When I tell others, you see the spark in their eyes, it amazes them as well, and it inspires hope. But I my entire life, I lived a criminal. I mean, the worst is as worse as you could possibly imagine. And let's just say I had a little experience and I found God. Well, I told myself, surely I fear the Lord God. And I marched my ass in there and literally confessed at the police station for an entire life's worth of wrongdoing. And I swear to you, by the grace of the good Lord, like, I don't know why, but they saw fit to just cut me loose for many, many terrible things, and I walked right out of there. And then I knew it was real. I literally watched a man walk right out of jail. And this is not even the first thing I've seen. Baruch Hashem, praise the Lord.
What's one of the most inspiring stories you've ever heard? See, that's the thing. I don't even know if I could even think of a story that I've heard off the top of my head, because every single day I hear inspiring stories. I hear about what people have overcame, and that are still in the process of overcoming. And, you know, I've overcome things in my life as well. And I'm still going through things, but obviously making progress, but I've come a long way. So this is something that is happening every day. I'm living this out real time, where I'm hearing inspiring stories from people, and I'm seeing how people have overcome things and have battled, and who's taken the initiative to wanna overcome stuff and things of that nature. So I get inspired every day, hearing people's stories and also seeing people overcome.
The most inspiring stories I've ever heard was the two dogs, or the two wolves. The one where you have two wolves inside of you, and every morning you wake up and choose which one to feed. You have the dog that is angry and starving and mad, and I'm going to say ungrateful. And then you have the other one that is full, happy, napping, and just content. So you have one that's raging, and you have one that's content. Which one do you feed every single day to the end of your life? Which one is fatter? Is it going to be the ungrateful, angry one, or is it going to be the happy, content one? That truly inspired me.
One of the most inspiring stories that I've heard is actually the story of my mom when she was pregnant with me. Both her and my father are from New Orleans, Louisiana, and they had migrated to California in their early 20s. They had 2 children already, and they hit some rough times, and they actually separated for about 2 years. But at the beginning of their separation, my mom was back in New Orleans, and she found out she was pregnant with me. And imagine being separated from your husband, having 2 kids already, and finding out one is on the way. But she said that she prayed. She found faith in Jesus at that time. And she said, God, what am I going to do with this child? And the Lord told her, don't worry about Dawn. I have her.
Thanks for watching.